Go on Fission. Retreat. Subversica. I totally saw like a dive shop title and I wanted to go look at it. My reasoning on not sleeping a lot is I'll take a nap during the day. Ice fishing, nanites, fishite colony, ice house. So I do probably, I do what I can at night. Max is about 6 hours. Huh. I don't see it from here, so. Let's just go over here to this guy's base. I need to catch something from the angler. I do 4 to 6 hours at night. Cats usually wake me up. And then I'll take a nap during the afternoon. Pretty much every day. But I do not work a physically demanding job. So back when I worked construction, oh yeah, I try to get 8 hours every night. You need it to recuperate. I don't really. This is not a physically demanding job, so it's tiring. Yes, my eyes are tired most days. I definitely get over-click stress from mouse clicks and thumb fatigue from the controller if I'm playing long days on the controller. Those are minimal. It's like not that big of a deal. I don't have to sit in traffic. I don't have to commute. Does he have a dock I could fish off of? Can I fish off the top up there? He does have a dock. Hell yeah. Oh, he's got an underwater base down in there. Well, we may have to go check that out here in a bit. What's up, Stephen Durnick? That reminds me, Aaron Victoria, there's I remember coming across a Patreon. It's been years ago now, a few years ago. I remember I looked at it and I shared it with my brother because I was like, this is ridiculous. I got it right away on the first cast. How cool is that? There's a guy, and I think he's from Germany maybe, but he's building this. It's an animal. It's anamorphic is the word. Is it the word for it? But it's like a fantasy MMORPG type game, but it's all these different like minotaurs and things, and basically they're all just fucking each other. And it's hardcore graphic XXX content, and he funds it all through his Patreon. And I remember looking at it the time I looked at it, he was bringing in like $70,000 a month, $80,000 a month through his Patreon page, and he worked, as a team of people working on the game with him. And it was not, it's not my cup of tea, and it's definitely out there. Like there are clips on all the corn websites of the game, and it's quite graphic. But that's the thing is like that shit pays. Like there is good paying work, and not all of it you want to put your name on, But you could. There's always work to be found if you're a writer or programmer or whatever. If you're a freelancer of any type, there's always stuff you can do. I had a buddy of mine who worked doing website ads. He worked in the advertising department for the corn industry for like 5 years and made a boatload of money doing it. But he was like the things you have to wade through, like the stuff that gets put up on those websites and the types of ads people want to run. He's like, it's depravity, but it is what it is. People got different tastes, man. People got different things that they like. I don't personally like feet stuff, but some people do like feet stuff, man. Good on them. Sniffer says, I've been a maintenance engineer for about 40 years. Even getting off the floor is hard work these days. Yeah. I'm very lucky in that I never, I didn't ruin my knees or my back doing ceramic tile and natural stone for 20 years or whatever. My dad, my grandfather, all my dad's brothers, they were all crippled by the time they were in their 40s. And I was like I'm no joke. My dad, like all of them, all they wore for knee pads was like these hard leather, like half-inch thick, maybe 1 inch thick, hard leather. That's it. No padding, nothing. And I was like, fuck that. I went out and spent like $300 on nice, 2-inch thick gel knee pads, and they'd always make fun of me because I'm wearing these big clunky things on my knees. And I'm like, yeah, none of you can walk. Like, so, and also now they have knee pads that go from like your knees all the way down to your ankles, and they have a full support system so that you can lean forward, and rather than putting weight on your lower back, it's putting all the weight on the metal plating that's riding along your shin, but it's locked into place against your ankle and knees, so you never feel any of it. And they're like $500 or whatever, but those things. And now they've also got like rolling trays that you can use where you can like strap into a rolling tray and you're down on your knees and you just move around on this rolling tray. Like there's so many cool advancements in the flooring industry in particular to save guys lower backs and their knees. And my dad and his brothers and my grandfather grew up in that generation of like, hey, just need a pair, just throw a piece of cardboard down, you'll be fucking fine. So you're down on concrete floors all day working for 10 hours a day with nothing but cardboard underneath you. Like, there's a reason none of those guys can walk. And like I thankfully got out early enough, but I had congestive lung failure when I was 22. Okay. The reason I had congestive lung failure was partially because I smoked like a freight train because my uncles and my grandfather all smoked, and so I smoked cigarettes. But also, no one ever told me, and I never knew enough about it, and was never I was never educated on it. But like we're mixing cement-based products all day, every day at work. You're mixing cement-based products at work, and you're just breathing all of that dust in. And you're also sweeping floors and breathing in sawdust and other dusts and chemicals and things. Muriatic acid to clean, and you're huffing the fumes from that. Um, like, I ended up in the hospital on the night of my 22nd birthday because I was having problems breathing, and the doctor was, I quit smoking cigarettes, and I couldn't work for 8 months because I was on 2 different inhalers, and I was literally coughing up chunks of concrete and tar for like 8 months, and it was painful when it would come out. Like I would have a coughing fit, and you would feel this shit come out, and you would spew this like concrete chunk out of your lungs. It was horrible. And so like my dad has never smoked a day in his life. His brothers all did. My dad has never smoked. He's in his 60s. He's had problems breathing since he was 40 in his 40s. And he's had lung scans, and they're like, you look like you've been smoking 3 packs a day your whole life. And it's because he just huffed up all that concrete dust over the years. No one ever told me any of that shit when I was growing up. My uncle would be down on the floor with an 8-inch cup grinder, grinding out like humps in the concrete floor to make it flat, no mask, smoking a cigarette. So that's what I learned how to do. Just get down in there, and just when you're done, you go outside, and you get back in and you go back to work. Like, I don't miss that shit at all. Are you kidding me? Being able to do what I do now for a living, I will never complain about a sore thumb or my eyes are tired. Oh, someone yelled at me on the internet. I had a couple trolls on my internet video saying nasty things. Oh, are you kidding me? I used to have to fucking work for a living. Jesus. You guys got me on a tangent on that one. Memories. There's probably a song out there. It's probably a country song somewhere. Aaron says anthropomorphic creature MORPG? Yeah. Automated trap. Ooh, that sounds cool. So how do I make that? What is that? Magpulse lure? For fish that are only active during storms. Okay. I bet it's something I gotta craft from the crafting thing. Automated trap. There it is. 3 metal plating and 1 iron battery. God, I don't have enough inventory space. I'm going to throw away that cargo bulkhead. I'm never going to use it. No, wait, I should sell it. Hold up, never mind. That's worth 150 units. 105,000 units, sorry. I totally should probably go sell some of this shit up at the space station. Oh, so it's like a building thing. Okay. Well, either way, I need metal plates and then something else which I'm not going to be able to build. I need 3 of these. Ion battery, I'm pretty sure I can't make because I don't have any. Cobalt. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go mine some cobalt. And I don't have any inventory space. Let me go chuck all this shit in my ship. And then we're gonna go look for some cobalt. Alright, Starship's got some stuff in it now. I got some more. Alright. Oh, I can go ahead and collect this. Are we in phase 3 still? Collect the reward from free diving. They're gonna have me build a base soon, aren't they? If they're giving me parts. Kinda looks that way. Alright, we'll hold on to all that stuff for later. Cobalt. Let's go find some cobalt. The heck is it under? What the hell? I know I've seen it before. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Dude, I've been looking at these in alphabetical order, and I didn't see cobalt up there with carbon, condensed carbon. And so I was like, it's not on this page. So it's not going to show up here. It's only going to show up in caves. And I gotta remember there's a way to find caves. The fungal stuff? I forget. really don't remember. I know these are found in caves. Yeah, see, those aren't showing up either. What the hell can I track to find caves? Or is there anything I can track to find caves? Humming sacks. Yeah, but I can't track humming sacks from here, though. Right? Or can I? Yeah, the cave marrow won't show me. It just says... huh. You said vortex cubes? Pin unavailable. Huh. I wonder if there's any armored clams. See, this is all gonna be clams. Submerged relic. Didn't somebody say submerged relic would be underground? Or that might just be on the bottom of the surface. Bottom of the water surface. Bottom of the water surface. I can't talk. It might just be on the bottom of the water. It might not be underground. Oh, yeah, the submerged ones aren't the same? Okay, that's what I was wondering. Sometimes the clams can have them, like, can lead to caves, but it's not... Yeah, I think I'd be better off looking at the planets really quick. Because there'll probably be some resource deposits. Okay. Uranium. Oh, I do need uranium, though. For something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, to make batteries, I think. One of the different types of batteries. Copper dioxide, cobalt, right there. Isn't that the planet I'm on? So there should be cobalt here somewhere. We may just have to go land somewhere different.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Because I didn't see anything here at the moment. So I probably just need to go somewhere where there's less water. Right, exactly. Something that's got more land and less islands. Oop. Man, you could almost see a glimpse of land there for a minute, and then it disappeared in the clouds. So I think this is still islandy. Yeah, probably not gonna find anything down here. God, the fog is thick. Oh, I guess there's a storm going on, isn't there? Okay. Let's just land and see if I can't find some through the tracking. And I have no thruster fuel. That's lovely. Yep, got cobalt. And a blizzard. 640, 1000.
Thermal protection falling.
318 right there. Alright, go like the wind. We're gonna freeze our balls off. God, I can't see shit.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Yeah, kind of figured that. I cannot believe we're out here harvesting in this weather. Is that it right there?
Technology recharge.
All this for this tiny little node of cobalt.
Thermal protection falling.
Can I get down here and mine it from underneath and get out of the weather? Ha ha ha! You can!
Weather update.
And of course, right when I figured out the weather starts clearing. But that's cool to know that you can totally like mine underneath it to avoid the weather. Now what did I need? I needed an iron battery. Okay. Establish an underwater base. Oh, totally. I'm supposed to... Okay. Cool. I catch... Does it matter where I build the trap? I should... If I'm needing to build a base, I should probably put the trap wherever I build the base. Yeah, and you're not wrong. I forgot about the radioactive fish. I also forgot to claim a reward over here. Apparently. Just would have helped me earlier, and I kind of forgot about it. I gotta get back to the ship. What threat? No, don't shoot at me! Oh, and of course I don't have any fuel right now, you bastards.
Technology recharge.
Alright, assholes. Alright, I'm gonna have to build an underwater base somewhere, and I don't know where it's gonna be deep enough to do so. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of exploring here probably to find ourselves an appropriate place to build our underwater base, and that's where we'll put our automated fisher. And then while the automated fisher is working, I can go find the irradiated planet and do that. There might be something over here. Apparently I need to check water depth. Okay. This might have... No, that doesn't look like it's going to be deep enough. You're saying if I have it selected, it'll tell me? Because there's one here that's to cast your line in deep water. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. Well, okay. The base building one. I thought you were talking about the... Deploy base computer while swimming at sufficient depth. Depth of 30U. Yeah. First up. Gotta do something else. Put that over here. Why can't it? Oh, because that's not open. That's why. Okay. Next up is the thrusters module.